Good morning, Little Rock volunteers. I wanted to send you a really quick video message to talk about why we have two volunteer training kind of gatherings a year. Because it's really important that you guys know why we do this. We have two volunteer mandatory events per year, one in the fall, right around kickoff, and one mid-year, right about now. The one in the fall is primarily new volunteer orientation. It's also a really great time of year for all of us who regularly volunteer and who have done it for a year or more to be reminded of policy, procedure, why we do what we do. And then this mid-year one is a little tiny bit of that. We'll do some quick refreshers on policy and procedure. It's a great mid-year point to invite new people into the ministry, and it's a great opportunity for us to get together. And the reason that that is important, beyond just the fact that you have to show up to a thing, one of the things I've said over and over and over for the last year and a half is that this is more than just moralistic childcare. What we do on a weekend is not just babysitting. It's not just making sure that the kids are out of the way while the adults get to do their own thing. What we're doing is really important. Every hour we spend with these kids matters. And so part of why we get together is to remember that we are a part of a volunteer community, that we're not doing this by ourselves. You are more than a warm body filling a space. You are more than that. What you do not just has good consequences week to week as far as kids are safe and kids are cared for and loved, but what we do builds the foundation for the end that we teach for, right? We say in children's ministry, we teach with the end in mind. And the end we have in mind is a lifelong relationship with Jesus. And we in preschool lay that foundation. God loves me, God made me, and Jesus wants to be my friend forever, is what we want these kids to know by the time they're done. And that means us showing up, present and aware. And we do that better when we're part of a community that's active, where we feel known and cared for. Then we translate that into knowing kids and caring for them. So, in 2 weeks, on February 26th at 2 p.m., we are going to have our mid-year volunteer event. This event is mandatory. There will be a makeup if you can't make it on the 26th, but trust me when I say that the event on the 26th is going to be awesome and fun, and the makeup won't even come close. So, 26th, 2 p.m., Loveland laser tag. More details are in this email. If you cannot make it, I need to know, and we will schedule a makeup event in March, most likely after spring break. This event is required, and if you can't make it to either this, the makeup, or we can't find a time to meet one-on-one, we will need to look at the possibility of you stepping back from Little Rock for a little while, because these events are important for all of us to be together. So I hope you'll be there. It's going to be so fun. If you have any sort of physical or health things that make laser tag sound scary, don't. There's going to be modifications and options, and we're just doing it someplace different because we want to have fun together and not just talk at each other. So, looking forward to it. Have a great week. If you've gotten this far, reply to this email. Let me know your favorite breakfast treat. And if I hear back from at least 15 volunteers and we find something that is kind of overwhelming that you all like for breakfast treats, I will bring that treat this coming weekend when you serve. So reply back. Thanks, guys. See you soon.